Now to an update on an exclusive NewsNation investigation. There's been a major setback for a group of veterans who served at one of the most secretive military sites in America. Earlier this year, NewsNation exposed how men and women who served at Area 51 and the surrounding range are now getting sick with serious health issues, many of them dying of cancer. But they say they can't get the help they need because the Pentagon still considers their service classified.
We did something important. We did good work. We changed things. We don't deserve being ignored by saying we don't exist.
It's like a kick in the gut. It's just a matter of betrayal.
Now, after Natasha Zuva's report on all of this, lawmakers moved to fix this. A provision called Section 1066 would have forced the Pentagon to acknowledge that those men worked at the range and that the range is contaminated and identify everybody who was there. But now that fix is gone from the bill, negotiated behind closed doors, it was stripped out of the final defense spending bill. Listen to a ranking member of the House Committee on Veterans Affairs, Representative Mark Takano.
What I heard is that the Department of Defense did not want to hand over the classified information. They didn't want to compromise the so-called privacy of Area 51. And, you know, the Republican leadership just rolled over.
NewsNation's Natasha Zubas has been following those veterans for months. Natasha, these veterans now feel like, first of all, they're furious at Congress for stripping this out of this bill, and now they're begging President Trump to step in and help.
That's exactly right. Hi there, Elizabeth. After our reporting aired, these veterans finally saw a lifeline, and now that lifeline is gone. Section 1066 of the defense bill would have finally given these veterans a path to prove where they served. But in the final negotiations behind closed doors, that fix was stripped out. House leadership let it die. Here's veteran Dave Crete.
I'm a Republican. I'm a conservative. I listen to the elected representatives of my party talk about how pro-military they are and pro-veteran they are. Well, it needs to be a little bit more than just words. We don't even regret the job. We're more concerned about those we leave behind. We know our fate. The average age on our list is 62 years old. You know, I turned 61 in 2 months. I'm 14 months away from average.
When we first told you about the Area 51 veterans story in February, their memorial list had 446 names. Well, tonight, Elizabeth, that stands at 527. And now they're turning to President Trump, asking him for an executive order.
This problem could be fixed with one beautiful signature on a piece of paper.
If you could speak one sentence to the president right now, what would it be?
Mr. President, we need your help. He's the one that has the power to fix it.
Well, we reached out to the White House. President Trump's team sent us a statement saying he cares deeply about our veterans, pointing to VA backlogs reduced, new clinics opened, adding, quote, "We do not have further announcements on this topic at this time." The veterans say their message to President Trump is simple: to do what Congress wouldn't, to make sure their country shows up for them now, not just to fold a flag after they're gone, Elizabeth.
Well, that statement from the White House doesn't sound like the president is planning to do anything. Maybe after watching this reporting, they'll change their mind. Natasha Zuvez, that's a heartbreaking story. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.